Hello, all my joyful creators and Longmire fans. Welcome to part 20 of the Longmire Blanket. My name is Cynthia with Cynthia's Joyful Creation, and I will be your host for today's video. So as you saw in the introduction, we are continuing with the same color that we left off with in the last section. Now in section 19, we began creating this solid panel. And in this section and in next week's section, we are going to continue working with this same color to finish up this backdrop of this solid piece that we're creating to put a picture graph in. So in 2 weeks, we will begin putting a picture graph into this panel. How exciting is that? So I know that these 3 sections together, last week, this week, and next week, aren't very thrilling and exciting, but the wait will be so worth it and the work will be so worth it once we start adding that picture graph to it. So if you're ready, let's go ahead and get started for today. So today what we're going to do is we're going to add 16 more rows of single crochet, chaining 1 and working single crochet stitches all the way across each row for 16 rows, which will take us from row 144 to row 159. So let's go ahead and get started and work some of this together. So if you've not done so already, go ahead and pause your video, chain 1, turn your work, and you'll be ready to start with me. And so we're just simply going to work single crochet stitches in each stitch across for the next 16 rows, chaining 1 at the end of each row. And once again, when we complete this section, we will not fasten off our yarn. We're going to keep it on our hook to complete the section for next week. And I am just working single crochet stitches across the row right now. And just to make sure that we are working completely together, you should have the wrong side or the back side of your work facing you as you work along this row of 144. So go ahead and pause the video and continue working single crochet stitches all the way across this row. Chain 1 and work single crochet stitches all the way across each row until you have added a total of 16 rows. Once again, ending you on row 159. Once you have completed that, I will come back and meet up with you. When you reach there. Here we are. We have added our extra 16 rows in, and so we are now at the end of row 159. And so those 16 rows of single crochet are all that we are going to add for this section. Now next week we will finally finish this backdrop that we're creating. And so that way, on the next section, we will be able to begin adding our picture graph to the blanket. So I am very, very excited about this picture and the character that it is going to end up adding to the element of our blanket and the element of surprise after working all of these rows of just this one solid color. So this has been Funday Monday, section 20 for today of the Longmire Blanket. And I look forward to meeting with you on the next segment. Until then, be joyful, stay crafty in your own way, and continue to make your own joyful creations. I'll see you again soon.